Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve a frequently asked interview question, and the problem is called the consecutive available seats. Okay, so let's get started. Several friends at a cinema ticket office would like to reserve consecutive available seats. Can you help to query all the consecutive available seats ordered by the seat ID using the following cinema table? Okay, so 1 means free and 0 means occupied. Okay, and consecutive available seats are more than two inclusive seats consecutively available. Okay, so our task is to find out all consecutive available seats sorted by their seat IDs. So we have a cinema table. In this cinema table has a two columns, seat ID. Seat ID, this is the ID of the seat, and free, this tells us whether the seat is free or occupied. If the value is 1, the seat is free, and if it's 0, then seat is occupied. Okay, so we need to find all consecutive available seats, meaning seats where the value is 1 and they are right next to each other. That is consecutive. Also, we only care about group of 2 or more consecutive free seats. Right. So let's look at the seat ID 1. Seat ID 1 is free. Seat ID 2 is occupied. So in the output, it will not be displayed. Right. Then seat ID 3 is free. Seat ID 4 is free. So seat ID 3 and 4 are free. So this will be the part of the output, right? Then next, similarly seat ID 6, 7 and 8 are consecutive and free, right? So this will also be in the output. So look at the output table, seat ID 3, 4, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so we will solve this problem using two methods, row number and second using self join. Okay, so pause the video here and try it out yourself. So let's move on to the SQL server. So first we will select from cinema. Then we will select seat ID, free. Then we will use row number window function to assign a row number to each seat. Right, row number over order by seat as a rank. Okay. Now I will run this query. Sorry, seat ID. Now I will run this query and see. In the output, it will show seat ID, free and rank. Okay. So it will assign a row number to each seat ordered by seat ID. Okay. But we want consecutive seats, right? For that, we will subtracting the row number from the seat ID. So now I will subtract the row number from seat ID. Add group. Okay. Now I will run this query and see. It will give us the seat ID, free, rank and group number. That will help us to identify the consecutive seats. Consecutive seats will have the same group number. So look at the output 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 are these are the consecutive seats, right? And the group number of these seats are same, right? Then 6, 7, 8 are the consecutive seats and the group number for these seats are same, right? Now we want to filter out only free seats. For that, I will use where clause, where free equal to 1. Now I will run this query and see. It will filter out the seats that are free. It will filter out the seats that are free. Okay. And basis of this, it will create the group. So now here 3 and 4 consecutive. So the group number same. Then 6, 7, 8 are consecutive and the group number same. Right. So now I will make it as a CT with CT and okay. Now select in the output we want seat ID from CT. Okay. Where group in. Now we need to find out group of 2 or more consecutive seats, free seats. Okay, so for that we will use having clause to make sure that we only select groups with more than one seat, right? So for that we will use having clause. So select group from CT, group by group. So it will group the IDs 3 and 4. Okay, so 3 and 4 group by on group having count greater than 1. So here the group 1 count is 2, right? So these are the consecutives 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Then the group 2 count will be 3, 6, 7, 8. And these are the consecutive and greater than 1. Right. Now I will run this query and it will give us the correct output. See, in the output, it will show seat ID 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Right. Now we will solve using self-join. First, we will join the table it itself. Select from cinema C1, join cinema C2. Okay. In the output, we want seat ID. Right. Now we will join on absolute function. We will taking here absolute function C1 dot seat ID minus C2 dot seat ID equal to 1. Okay, so it will checks if the seat ID are next to each other. Okay, for example, so seat ID 1 and 2, these are the consecutive seats, right? So it will 1 minus 2, it will gives us absolute 1. Okay, so these are the consecutive seats. Okay, so it will checks if the seat IDs are next to each other, that is consecutive. Okay, but we want only the seats are free. Okay, for that we will add condition C1 dot free equal to 1, right? And C2 dot 3 equal to 1. So this will make sure that both seats are free by adding this condition. Okay, right. Then we will use order by C1 dot seat ID in ascending order. Right. Now we will use this thing to avoid the duplicate seat IDs. Okay. Now I will run this query and see. In the output, it will show seat ID 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.